Welcome to another edition of Hawk Talk. Today, we're going to dive into one of pop culture's most inspirational characters, learn a little more about ACIT's dance club and their preparations for the upcoming spring dance concert, as well as discover what fashion design has in store for their annual fashion show. But to begin today's show, we have a brand new teacher feature, Mr. Matt Green. He's been a teacher at ACIT for a few years now. Noah sat down with him to discover why he became a teacher.
So I am Mr. Green, Matt Green, here at ACIT, currently teach freshman English 1. The true story is I took a media class my senior year of high school, and I asked him, what was your major in college? And he said, English. And I said, okay, I'm gonna do that. However, I've always really had a passion for writing. I've always really felt like writing was what I was good at. So I wanted to become an English teacher to help other people realize that writing doesn't have to be something that you dislike or something that you despise. It could be something that, whether you're good at it or not, something that is very rewarding and you can have fun doing. Specifically, I like to write about sports journalism, but I'll talk, I like to call myself a little bit of a columnist. So I'll write about pretty much anything I want, whenever I want, from my point of view. I really don't trap myself in a box. I try to give myself as much lenience as possible. What I like most about the field of journalism is you could take anything, any real life event, and make it your own story. That's what I really learned when I was a sports communication, when I had a minor in sports communication in college. You could take anything, whether it's a basketball game, whether it's a movie, and turn it into your own story and really write like a mini story when it comes to journalism. So behind every quote that somebody says, you can make a story. That's what I like most about it. So when I was in college, I did get a chance to volunteer and be a part of the WIT, which is Rowan University's school newspaper. And I wrote for their sports journalism section. I would report on Rowan basketball, Rowan lacrosse, and I even got the chance to have an internship with the Delaware Bluecoats, who are a G League team associated with the Philadelphia 76ers. So even though today I'm like to call myself a freelance writer, I kind of write for my own website. When I was in college, I got the chance to kind of be an everyday reporter for Rowan's newspaper.
I really like him. He's really cool. He's one of the best ELA teachers I've probably had in like the last few years. And I just think he's cool.
So I like Mr. Green a lot because he makes learning English really fun, and he's connected with us individually, and he's just like a really funny teacher to be around, and he makes all of us feel welcome in his class.
Previously, before I was a teacher, I didn't really have the chance to influence other people in a positive way. And what I mean by that is, like, I had friends, I had family members, but now being a teacher, I really have the chance to give younger people advice, not just when it comes to English class, but just kind of life advice, when previously I never had that platform to do on a consistent basis. So the fact that I'm able to influence young people every single day of my work week is awesome, and it's helped me realize that I can be a positive presence in my local community, whereas before I was only able to do that in spurts by volunteering, doing things here and there. But now I get to do it every day, which is awesome.
It's so nice to hear more about teachers and how they get involved in education and use their personal experiences in the classroom. As Women's History Month reaches its conclusion, Red Hawk Media wants to recognize one of the most influential characters in pop culture. It's not just a historic toy, but the inspiration for a powerful film released in 2023 that focused on the experience of being a modern woman. Reese will take you deeper into the history of the company and the doll that continues to dominate the cultural landscape.
Barbie, a doll that's been inspiring young girls around the world for generations, is celebrated every March 9th during the start of Women's History Month. But before her, there was Ruth Handler and her daughter Barbara. The plastic doll we all know and love today was created because of Barbara and her tendency to play with paper dolls and envision the woman she could become. Hence, Ruth created the Barbie and named her after her daughter. The first model was released in March 1959 at the Toy Fair in New York City. The first advertisement for Barbie portrayed her as an inspiration for young girls, with a song to accompany it saying,
"Someday I'm gonna be exactly like you. Till then I know just what I'll do."
As the popularity of Barbie rose, more additions to the Barbie franchise were made, including her boyfriend Ken, her sister Skipper, and her best friend Midge. These Barbies began to branch off into different careers and aspirations. There was an astronaut, a doctor, a president, and so much more. In her 1994 autobiography, Ruth wrote, "My whole philosophy of Barbie was that through the doll, the little girl could be anything she wanted to be. Barbie always represented the fact that a woman has choices." In addition to the stances of feminism the doll already displays, Barbie has 52 animated films since 2001, all of which spread the messages of kindness and empowerment to all kinds of girls. However, none of them were as influential as the most recent 2023 Barbie movie starring Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling. The movie tackled important issues dealing with the patriarchy, the double standards of modern society, and more, including a powerful speech from America Ferrera's character, Gloria.
"You are so beautiful and so smart, and it kills me that you don't think you're good enough. Like, we have to always be extraordinary. But somehow we're always doing it wrong."
This sentiment, paired with years of Barbie inspiring women around the world, is why it's so important to recognize her impact and celebrate her creation. Signing off, this is Reese McKnight with Red Hawk Media.
As we continue our look at inspirational icons, the dance club is persuading people with their moves to join their club. Joe has more.
Do you like to dance? Is dancing something you enjoy doing and you want to take dancing a step further? Well, come join Dance Club, where you can be able to express yourself freely through your works and meet new people with the same interests. Today, we'll be talking to a few students about Dance Club and what it is all about.
To me, a dance club is about trying new things and really branching out and exploring new ways to express yourself and connect with others. How it works is you can sign up anytime. I'm pretty sure you can find our Google Classroom code in school website, or you can just ask Ms. Ziner. You fill out a permission slip, and then you can just join in dance club basically anytime. And typically you join a group, and that group has a specific style of dance that they're choreographing to, and then all the dances we make go into these school shows.
Anyone can join, and I joined because I really wanted to be more involved in dance, and I think this was an opportunity for me to do that. And I saw a lot of other people that wanted to join, so I just wanted to give it a chance, and now I really love it.
Just know that you're coming into a welcoming group. Everybody will accept you, even if you're the worst dancer. It doesn't matter. Everybody learns and grows coming into the dance club. And I say being able to come up with our own choreography, which makes us use our mind more and connect with other people and talk with other people about ideas. So just coming together as a whole and being able to create our own choreography and put it on stage.
The Spring Dance Concert will be held on Friday, May 2nd, and tickets will be sold online.
Maybe I should join the dance club. It seems to offer a lot of opportunities to get involved with performing arts. To learn more about auditions and the process students take to prepare for them, check out our YouTube channel for a special feature. We'll be right back after this break.
ACIT is holding its first ever talent award show on May 9th. It will be held from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. in the Packing Cafeteria. The event is red carpet themed and all guests are invited to attend dressed to impress. ACIT Talents Award is a media, photography, fine art, and written art-based award show. Anybody can enter with a video, podcast, photography, fine art, or written work of art. You may submit works of art you made at school, or you may also submit works of art you made at home. We ask that all works of art be made no more than 3 years ago and no more than 5 submissions per category. Interested in submitting your works of art to the talent show? First, you must join the Talent Award Show's Google Classroom. Go to Classwork and click Talent Awards Show Requirements. Under this, there will be a PDF that shows all requirements. Make sure your piece of media/art fits those requirements. Secondly, you must create and submit your art, whether it is digital or physical. Please check the requirements posted in the Google Classroom, as different categories have different requirements. Lastly, all digital and physical submissions of artwork must be turned into Miss Alyssa Petrella in room 1190 by the end of the school day on April 17th. Some categories are Best 2D Art, Best CTE Art, Best Craft, Best Podcast, Best Black and White Photo, Best Poem, Best Written Music, and more. In total, there are 24 categories. To find more information on all categories, join Google Classroom. All works of art must also be submitted with a Google Doc with all the artist's info. This must be 2 separate files. No, please attach 2 separate files, 1 image and 1 Google Doc. Please make sure to attend and support this year's Talent Award Show. If you have any questions, please reach out to Miss Alyssa Petrola or any of the other media department teachers. Don't forget to help us raise money for the event's decorations and awards. The media and photo department have been holding multiple fundraisers and still have a few to go. Feather snacks will also be available for purchase on Monday through Thursday after school in the cafeteria. Don't forget to ask your teacher about purchasing feather coupons as well. They are given out to students as a positive incentive and allow you to get a snack for free. Thank you for your time and support, ACIT's media department.
It's time for the ACIT fashion show again. Each spring, students from the Fashion Design Academy show the clothing they've constructed from their imagination in an annual fashion show. The title for this year's 2025 fashion show is Common Threads, where students explore the theme belonging to their designs, showing how diversity and connections meet fashion. Join us on March 22nd at 6 p.m. at the ACIT Performing Arts Center for showcases of their latest innovative collection and apparel. You can buy tickets by visiting their website or scanning the QR code on the flyers in the hallways. Come out and become a part of something bigger than fashion. Hope to see you there.
Character Counts winners for February were recently announced. The theme was responsibility. For 9th grade, Lindsay Mindler. 10th grade, Michael Nelson. From 11th grade, Mia DeMondo. And in 12th grade, Charlene Harlan.
Welcome back. The Fashion Academy is ready to hit the runway with their killer outfits tonight during the fashion show. Arturo has more on the event.
With ACIT's 2025 fashion show approaching, the anticipation for the show is building up. But what can someone attending the event expect to see? Red Hawk Media interviewed students who best describe their process for the show and how they feel about it.
First, we have to look at inspiration based off of the theme of the show. And then we look at patterns and figure out what we want to make. Then we go and choose fabrics, whatever correlates with our design. And then the construction usually takes most of the time. At the end, trim all the threads, make sure everything's ready to go.
For some students in a fashion design academy, creating their design can be tricky because it can require a lot of work and thought to be put behind it.
During the creative process, there's a lot of challenges when it comes to figuring out what you want to do and trying to extend on the idea of what your look is going to be about. But that's the most trouble I had.
A lot of printing, a lot of fabric choosing, a lot of sketching. It's just a lot of work. It just takes a lot of thought.
For others, their apparel for the fashion show is based on their family's tradition and roots.
On my first look, it was more of a tribute to my grandmother and my mom who passed. My mom really liked green and my grandmother really liked yellow, so I decided to do a greenish yellow satin fabric. And I'm making a mermaid dress, and hopefully I'll be able to have time to stitch the flowers onto it like I wanted to.
Clearly, there is diversity in the apparel being made, and the future for the Design Academy is bright. Remember, if you're interested in attending the fashion show, be sure to buy tickets by visiting their website or scanning the QR code on the flyers in the hallways. Join us on March 22nd at 6 p.m. Hope to see you there.
The fashion show only happens once a year. Make sure you come out and support the Fashion Design Academy tonight. To celebrate Women's History Month, ACIT's cosmetology and photography programs teamed up to turn students into historical figures.
Last week, the cosmetology and photography students teamed up to honor inspirational women for this year's Women's History Month. First, the students brainstormed what influential women's likeness they wanted to replicate. Then, cosmetology students worked in their groups to recreate their hair, makeup, and outfits for the chosen women. Finally, the students came together one last time to pose and take photos of their finished looks. This project was a great chance for the photography students to practice photographing different poses and for the cosmetology students to recreate the likeness of famous and inspirational women. For Red Hawk Media, I'm Michaela Patterson.
That's a creative way to celebrate Women's History Month. I'm excited to see what they do next year. The Glamour Girls are always visiting local nursing homes to make the residents' day better by painting their nails and playing games with them, among other activities. Ava has more.
Glamour Gals at ACIT is a club dedicated to building connections with senior residents in nursing homes and making the world a better place. During their visits to places like Seashore Gardens, student volunteers spend time talking with residents, painting their nails, and offering companionship. Many girls feel inspired to join this club for multiple reasons.
I joined Glamour Gals because I honestly feel like it was a great way to kind of like venture out into my community and help out where I can and, just make others feel like beautiful and pretty and, just help out.
So I joined it because I thought it was like a really cute club and I thought that it would like suit me because it's like they like paint nails and they just do like a bunch of cute stuff. And when I joined the club, it does mean a lot more than just like painting nails and doing cute stuff. It's like the community stuff we do for like the nursing homes and then, like the fundraisers we do at school. So yeah, there's a lot more to it. And it means a lot to me. It's like a nice little family. I love everyone in that club.
These girls spend their free time helping others and brightening the day of the people who need it most.
I feel personally impacted by, just being able to feel like I'm doing some good somewhere and kind of just helping out and being, a part of a organization that kind of just like wants to like better the world and, is there for like a reason. Like they're there to help seniors with isolation and kind of, just give them like a sense of like communication and connection where they might not get it at home.
I didn't volunteer like a lot, but then after I joined that club, I like got a lot more volunteer hours in and like it was actually like generally fun. Like I enjoyed volunteering and going to the nursing homes and then I like really liked because I love talking to all the people in there.
Among the many reasons for joining Glamour Gals, you can have the chance to do something important and make yourself feel proud.
I think people should be a part of Glamour Gals, honestly, because it's something like different. It's not like your everyday homeless shelter or like something that, people just do just to like do. I feel like it's something that you actually want to do and you want to be a part of because it's something that it's fun. Like you're doing makeup, you're doing nails, whatever it is, it's something that, something that you enjoy and something that you can help others enjoy and find light in.
I think that people should join Glamour Gals because it's more than like a club, but it's more like a friendship. Like everyone just always like has a good time. We always talk to each other, get to know each other a lot. So, and also you get a lot of volunteer hours. You can fundraise at school. And also if you're in NHS, it also helps with that too.
The goal is to help reduce loneliness among seniors while also giving students the opportunity to develop leadership and communication skills. Members can earn volunteer hours, service awards, and even scholarships for their participation. Be sure to look out for the Glamour Gals interest meeting next school year. For Red Hawk Media, I'm Ava Lewis.
This is a club that ACIT offers. If you're interested, keep an eye out next year for more information. Another club ACIT offers is Math Club, which puts together events like Pi Day. This year was another exciting day, which included carnival games, face painting, and a pie eating contest.
On March 17th, ACIT's Math Club organized a celebration for Pi Day, where students could come down to the cafeteria or outside to partake in numerous activities. The games included a ring toss, hula hoops, Wii and Nintendo Switch, Guess the Candy, musical chairs, cornhole, tic-tac-toe, darts, and pie eating. Students could also make bracelets, get their face painted, get henna art, create a pie paper chain, and buy snacks. The final event of Pi Day was where 3 teachers would be pied in the face by 3 students. For Red Hawk Media, I'm Gigi Falcone.
I would try to win any of those games if it meant I could pie one of my teachers in the face. Looking for more places to find us? Red Hawk Media will be going viral soon. Stay tuned for the official launch of our social media channels on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. New segments, features, and podcasts are always being added to our library. For the staff and crew of Red Hawk Media, I'm Victoria Turcasio. We'll see you next time.